2 weeks of testimony before an investigative panel on the sinking of El Faro are now over. The Coast Guard and the National Transportation Safety Board questioned 27 witnesses over the course of 10 days. More hearings will be held after a second attempt is made in April to recover the Voyage data recorder from the bottom of the ocean. Channel 4's Chris Parento covered this round of hearings from the start and has a look at what came out of them.
Throughout these hearings, thousands of questions have been asked and answered. Everything from things that might have been wrong with El Faro before the ship sailed the final time to what might have happened when it encountered Hurricane Joaquin and the Coast Guard's response in the initial hours of their investigation into the accident. Today, we also learned that shortly before El Faro set sail the final time, work was done on the lifeboats on board. The testimony was everything from extremely technical cargo stability while the ship was underway to emotional testimony of the Coast Guard's findings during their search.
It's been pretty difficult hearing some of the information, pretty trying, but we're thankful that the hearings are going on, that they're very in-depth, that the Coast Guard and the NTSB are asking the questions that they're asking.
I anticipated nothing, so it's all been a positive revelation for me.
There were times throughout the hearings when sensitive topics were discussed, like a rescue swimmer finding an unrecognizable body in a survival suit, but leaving it to move to what they thought was another survival suit. Families say they have some answers now that they didn't 2 weeks ago.
From the very beginning, we've all tried to wrap our minds around how it could have occurred and what might have happened when it was occurring. And it helps to add some texture to maybe some possibilities and give some comfort of knowing what may have happened.
The final day of testimony consisted a lot of surveys that were done on El Faro and more talk about Michael Davidson as a captain. Tote Services port engineer Tim Neeson was the final witness. He talked, as others have, about evaluations of Davidson, which were positive. Some of the family members say they feel some things were missing, though, from this round of hearings.
The fact that no former crew members who are not currently Tote employees have been subpoenaed for this session. I understand some may be for the next one, but I think that would be crucial because every former crew member that you've heard give testimony is still currently a Tote employee.
Pastor Robert Green was here every day, listening very closely to every witness.
I think this whole issue has to have a human face, and certainly the presence of the families during the hearings have added a human side to this, which is a very, as you can hear, technical and tedious experience.
Chris Parento, Channel 4, the local station.